Here we are live, and this one will be probably quite fun. So this is the second part for today morning chat that we had with Glitch Candies, Signal, and Dancent, and now we are live with NoFaceID, and you can all see the cool visuals that go in here. We're probably going to speak art, NFTs, Stargaze, and we'll see something more for sure. The drop, and we have Sanjira here, which is mysterious entity. Hello,
Hi.
Sanjira. So Sanjira is out.
Hi there.
We'll see how it goes. Oh, there is Sanjira. See. So Manx the Frenchie, I'm not sure if you can get the free NFT, but you can stay on the chat. Sajira, tell us please, how should we address you? Should we address you as the male, female, or maybe something else? Have you heard No Face ID?
Yeah, I heard it. But I think his connection is a bit off.
Yeah. What was the answer? I couldn't hear.
I haven't heard. Yeah.
Sajira, man, female, or else? Okay, the Swiss Alps connection is a little delayed. Anyway, we are going to start with you, No Face ID. If you can introduce yourself a little bit, because this is we are all here, being quite anon, I guess. I mean, except me,
It's not
aka Don Don
important.
Kryptonium. Oh,
It's imp-
Sajira was there.
he said it's not important.
Not important. Then you are just Sajira. That's all. Um, yeah, Sajira. I see the connection of Sajira is dropping. But it will be out and in. But we will speak of Sajira. So no face ID. If you can say a few words about who you are, as much as you want to say, to be known to people, give like quick introduction.
Yeah. Hi guys, my name's NoFaceID. So that's my Web3 presence here. I'm a real life media artist, and I've been working in generative art and doing exhibitions, doing different kind of events for about over 10 years now. So that's the field I'm most comfortable in. And now, yeah, the web free space is lured me into this whole space year by year. So now the my first introduction to NFTs was when I was buying CryptoKitties. So
Oh wow.
yeah,
Wow.
I got a couple of them, and they just stuck. They are stuck in my wallet, and I never did anything with them. So now, when the whole space just came alive, I thought, yeah, why don't I give it a try? So that's this collection is basically my introduction, my art introduction to you
Mhm.
guys.
Uh, Let me, because I'm checking CryptoKitties. It was one of the first ones. Did you get into any other
Yeah.
NFT? Wonder, did
So
you were you part of like any of this NFT craze with the PFPs? Did you get lucky along the way?
no, it's basically it's my luck. I didn't get to mint those, bored apes or punks, but still, yeah, I made a couple of projects, and I'm looking into a couple of projects right now that are in the field of my interests,
Mm-hmm.
mainly the 3D avatar projects, as
Mm-hmm.
similar as this one. So I think
Yeah.
yeah.
So this is we do this live, and this is not easy situation, because even for me, right, the NFTs mainly. So sorry if I'm touching here quite often. I had the local anesthesia because I was at the dentist, so I'm losing my lip a little bit. Like most of the NFTs as of now, it's PFPs. At least those who are trending, and you guys like bringing something different here. So I just like before we get into your project, what's your take on audiovisuals NFTs? Can they grab the share of the market? Can they be even good speculation regarding finances, like because everyone is interested about this? So I want to know, like, if where do you see this audiovisual NFTs, and is there a place for you within the space?
Yeah, sure. I think we need to distinguish two things. We need to distinguish the art from the function of NFTs,
Hmm.
because as we as I was saying, that we are just a bunch of geeks excited about JSON files. So that's the that's the whole crave here, and the utility, the what the NFT can bring to the table. So that's the one thing. The other one is the art aspect, and the things we want to see and want to use, as we are hiding behind the avatars every day. So they need to resonate with your aesthetics, I guess. Depends on whoever. uh, if anyone is feeling like a pixelated monkey, you can be whoever you want in the Web3. So I think that those are the two main parts of NFTs we are exploring right now. So in terms of audiovisuals, yeah, the thing we are the bandwidth is getting better and better, and more applications are allowing you to have a animated PFP profile picture. So you can see Reddit is going into NFT space. You can use your animated profile pictures on platforms like TikTok, for example. So that's the thing. That's the next thing, I guess, in my mind, where this is going.
Hmm. um I wonder, like, regarding your project, how did you generated those, and because I'm looking at the Twitter here, um and I'm trying to understand that. Maybe that would be cool to share.
Maybe I can do this. Wait up.
Like,
So
I'm at this one. So
yeah, you can see the patch here.
mhm. Or you want to share yours? Oh, you sharing yours, so that will be better. That's
Yeah.
cool.
So you can see the patch here. Basically, this is
Mm.
whole. It's a
you,
node base.
you actually don't have to drop, and you can share the screen. That would be even better. So you can keep you. Oh, because you share the screen as the
I share
whole.
this. It's my webcam.
Okay.
I don't know if that
Try.
works.
Can I do? Oh, that will be
Okay.
okay.
Okay, fine. So that's basically my patch. If anyone wants to explore this, it's a complete mess, because I was working on this for
Hmm.
a couple of days now to create the NFTs. You can see the main source of the NFTs, this texture here. I would drag it here. So this texture is based on AI generated faces. These people don't exist, basically. They are
Hmm.
they are AI generated,
Hmm.
and I'm using different kind of faces, like different ethnicity, female, male,
Hmm.
mix of both, sometimes. So uh, the algorithm is the algorithm just selects based on JSON files the amount of different textures that are that create the NFT. So
Hmm.
that's the one thing. I'll get back to the thing.
Yeah. No worries.
Okay.
I wonder, like, because that's the people that do not exist.
Yeah.
Um, But wouldn't people be like more sometimes like, hey, I want myself there?
So that's the thing I'm exploring next. It's
Mm-hmm.
how can I do this to be a customizable
Mm-hmm.
project that you can use like a web app or mobile app to create this kind of NFTs. Also, I am
Mm-hmm.
exploring this as filters, face filters, because
Mm-hmm.
I'm really into Spark AR and Effect House. Those are two
Mm-hmm.
applications that are using, for example, face filters live. You can have basically you can be this entity or this person
Mm-hmm.
with a face filter. Some people are not comfortable showing their face as you are, for example. So
Mm-hmm.
this can be an option for people who want to provide content, who want to talk freely, but hide their face a bit.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the thing I'm really excited about. As well as you can see, if I'm speaking, the whole visual is glitching a bit, so it's audio reactive,
Mm-hmm.
and that's the audio reactive part.
Oh, all right. So
Yeah,
that's really cool. So because it doesn't have audio visuals, but it's audio reactive as you
it's
speak.
yes, it's audio reactive. So each NFT will have like a separate audio file,
Mm-hmm.
and it
Mm-hmm.
will react accordingly to the audio that is playing behind.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that was the
Sajira
idea.
is back again, and we are going to so Sajira, as you are back, we are going to explore your project a little bit. If you could, in few words, I hope we can get this, tell us what is this project of yours? What is this oscillations? I hope I'm saying this right. And how is it work? How does it work? I'm also at the same time I'm sharing the screen, so I'm going to read Oscillation Genesis Collection. Is one of the first collections to mix storytelling, digital physical music releases, abstract generative audiovisual art, and science fiction. And it's the first audiovisual collection based on programming errors, glitches, and randomness. Its sound is generated by patches generated with Bakla analog synthesis. So sorry if I harassed some pronunciations. Sajira, we are not hearing you because Sajira is so anon that simply um, doesn't really use the real voice, but only generated voice. I want to see if we have some also test on the. I want to share a few things of Sajira, and of course, this is the Twitter I'd like there. So if anyone wants to explore a little bit more of Sajira, this is the tweet, and I also want to show you the example. This is actually so cool, guys. You can't hear it. You can't hear it because we are not audio, but I'm going to do this a little bit and um try to actually share the audio with you, because I think in this part is really important on this one. So if the will be heard, and if anyone is there, you can guys let me know. So this is one of the coolest, like really audio visual thing. I hope you could hear. Maybe I'm actually to do it again with the and we do have more. So this is the another example. So this is what you can expect from Sanjira Collection. It's really unique. I would say, and this is. Thank you, Koshi. We do have more. Maybe one more example. We can hit and check here. That's very similar to the. Okay, I am back. So I'm afraid we might not be able to actually hear anything from Sanjira, but I did try to show a little bit of the art and being part of this initiative. I want to get to you more. No face ID. I'm going to share some of your work as well in the testnet, and I would like you I'd like to ask, like, how do you see your project being part of the Web3 and the metaverse? Did you explore anything there? Because I was speaking with Glitch Candies before a little bit about creating um, the parts of the outfits. We could say this. So I wonder if you explore the space, being as the part of maybe Web3 uh, existing in the central land or other networks.
Yeah, I'm also really excited about metaverse, and for now, as some people say, we have just a game lobby, but the space is getting bigger and bigger every day. So I believe that creating projects like mine, the NoFaceIDs, that uses 3D models and can be rendered in different environments is the way to go, because it's basically game ready. If you would like to swap the head
Mm-hmm.
with the central land head as an asset, you can do it. You can choose one of the textures that are generated and just
Mm-hmm.
have this as a basically head in your avatar. So
Mm-hmm.
that's the whole direction I would like to see this space
Mm-hmm.
go.
I'd like to ask you as the artist. I'm not sure if you were doing like so bad in the. I mean, many artists said that Web3 opened them doors to actually profitability, right? So I wonder, like, where do you see the space for yourself in terms of like profits, and finding the niche to actually fully profit from your creative work? Because I believe you are usually doing um with creatives, it's like you do things for others, isn't it? And
Yeah, that's
I
true.
wonder if you could say what Web3, what opportunity the Web3 actually gives you as the artist, and how do you see yourself being part of it?
First of all, the royalties, the realities that different platforms offer that you can use as an artist
Hmm.
are the first thing that excited me most of the NFTs. and also as a digital native creator, I now can verify and authentify my work as being mine, and this is nothing that wasn't done before the blockchain. You could not. You just need to have a certificate of some sort of gallery, and that was a hassle. And this is very easy now for anyone who's doing digital work. Setting up a wallet, minting an NFT. Even even the costs are that's why we are exploring chains like Cosmos to have the cost entry level very low for anyone who wants to play around with the NFTs and usability and everything like that. So yeah, I think for an artist it's a great opportunity. Even for a creator, you don't need to sell NFTs. You can build Decentraland events like Last Slices. I'm a Last
Mm-hmm.
Slice collective member as well, so you can use your skills and explore the space in different ways. But
Yeah.
I think NFTs are most fun, and you can see that some projects are doing well, some projects are really good in terms of art aspects, but are not doing well. So so many things to explore, so many question marks and answers to be learned along the way. So that's why I'm experimenting with this one. I think this collection will work for people. I think it will be appealing for degens, as
Mm-hmm.
some elements are you know uh, like similar to the things that they saw before, but
Mm-hmm.
some aspects are new. For example, this frame, not this one. This is a hexagon, but the frame before was like basically
Mm-hmm.
Twitter ready. Or this one. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's the thing we can play around as an artist, that you are thinking
Mm-hmm.
about this platforms.
I wonder, like, because were you inspired? Did you see some similar collection that you did now, maybe previously on Ethereum network?
No, not like this one. It's this one is totally custom. I'm not doing derivatives. I think it's
Mm-hmm.
fun to do it. I think it's a good way to learn. But for
Mm-hmm.
me as an artist, I have my own vision, and this was inspired a bit by Philip K. Dick and the Scanner Darkly movie. I don't know if anyone saw it. So that was like
Scanner
a
House, Scanner
Scanner Darkly, a Scanner
Scanner
Darkly.
Die by Philip K. Dick.
Yeah, that was the book, and the movie is based
Oh.
on it. And it was with Keanu Reeves. It was like a movie animation kind of thing, like a blend
Mm-hmm.
between animation and a film. And they had those kind of jumpsuits, and the
Mm-hmm.
jumpsuits were covering their identities. So that was the main inspiration of my collection to recreate those
Yeah.
and I can use AI generated faces, so I don't need to use
Mm-hmm.
real people, real faces. So it's all completely AI generated. It's audio reactive. It's generated as in terms of JSON files and the traits. So that's the
Mm-hmm.
fun of building a collection like that, to combine those different
Yeah.
tools.
Yeah. What are your favorite movies?
Uh, I don't know. Donnie Darko. I don't know those movies
Oh
that
yeah,
blow
yeah,
your mind.
yeah, yeah. Oh man,
Mr.
I need to
Nobody.
watch. I watched them, like the um yeah, Donnie Darko. Like I was so much into this. I like it's so cool. Like sometimes I ask people and they remind me like the movie that I did really
Yeah,
enjoy. Right?
yeah. You can watch it. You can watch it a couple of times, and you will still
Yeah,
discover some new things in it.
yeah. And Mr. Nobody. I was actually waiting for Mr. Nobody so long since the trailers appeared.
Hmm.
But it didn't have such a like big impact on me.
I see.
But
I see.
Probably I was expecting so much. I know the budget of Mr. Nobody was quite high as well, but
Mhm.
I got it was, while Donnie Darko, it was this rather low budget movie, and
Yeah.
but I see what you enjoy. Anything else?
Well, I don't know. I've seen
Or the movie directors you enjoy?
well all the major ones. Yeah. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
so uh, as for example, I had my input in the NFT Tarantino NFT drop. So
Mm,
yeah,
did
I I,
you?
de-
How?
I designed few 3D models for them, like videotapes or stuff like that. So, but they haven't used it. But that was a cool project I was working
Yeah.
with Secret Network. So
Mm-hmm.
that was cool. Yeah. So Tarantino is a great one. Also
Yeah.
in terms of the NFT drop that happened a bit.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what was this NFT because it's not public, right? Only the
Yeah, yeah. No one knows. It's
on
secret.
um yeah. Do you know how well it sold? How
I
much
don't
it
know.
went for? No. So this is
I don't
also not
know.
known, or
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they published it.
yeah,
My
yeah,
work wasn't also more. My work wasn't as well
yeah.
shown in public. So basically, maybe it is in the drop, like behind the
Mm-hmm.
scene.
Mm-hmm.
But that
Did,
was I think I was following it quite a bit. Yeah.
yeah. Did you watch the last movie of Tarantino, Once Upon a Time?
Once upon a Hollywood, yes, sure. Oh,
Did you
I
enjoy it
really
too,
liked it.
or you prefer the older ones?
I
The
prefer the older ones. I prefer the
Yeah,
madness.
yeah.
Uh,
I did still enjoy.
from dusk till dawn.
Yeah, yeah. But I did still enjoy. My favorite director is Paul Thomas Anderson. I'm not sure if you ever seen his movies, but it's Boogie Nights, There Will Be Blood,
Yeah.
Magnolia.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my favorite director. But
I
like,
see.
anyway, I wanted to learn. I like to know mm, what people like. What's your favorite collection so far in the NFTs?
Oh man, that's a hard one.
Yeah,
uh,
can
I, I
can give few.
no man. I think everything from Larva Labs basically was blowing my mind because these
Mm-hmm.
guys as a creators and innovation like the ASCII anaglyphs. Yeah, was the anaglyphs collection that they basically created a collection that was inside the contract, inside
Yeah,
the transaction. So it was ASCII art, but in a really
yeah,
cool way. Also, I was following Meebits and was really excited about Meebits when they came out, but it looks like never got off the
Y-
ground after the sale.
yeah. It never really took off. Actually, I mean, it's expensive, but never really took off. This did all Arva Labs sold to Yuga Labs or on
Yeah,
only the Punk?
they said, as I heard, they said that they are creators and they like to innovate and create projects,
Yeah,
and guys from the apes are really good in terms of marketing and where the collections
yeah.
can go. So I think that was a smart move from their side, to pass the
Mm-hmm.
don't let the collection die if they don't have anything to add, and just
Mm-hmm.
and the whole space is like that. I'm really keen into seeing more CC0. This collection will be a CC0 as well.
Mm-hmm.
So open source, and, talking freely about what have you used to generate the project, what are the aspects that other people can be influenced by. So yeah, like for example, hash leaps.
Mm-hmm.
It's a huge. That this guy is a huge, community pillar. I guess the
Yeah.
NFT.
What do you think of Yuga Labs
Yuga
and
Labs.
surrounding controversies?
Oh man, I haven't seen the documentary, but I
Oh,
need
you
to. I
haven't?
need to. No, I was,
Oh man,
but
such
I
an
saw this. I saw the similarities way before the controversy, started,
Yeah.
and I don't know. I'm not saying anything because I haven't saw the documentary.
Hmm. Yeah, I mean
But
there is a lot. Hmm.
it's a shit show now. I don't know.
But I don't think it's even bad for them, because I think if there is controversy, that there is like it's always like there is art and there is the artist, right? So
That's true.
um, it doesn't really matter because the apes become kind of part of the culture anyway, and the controversies add more to it. Even if it's like the very bad thing, it still adds. The same I think with I'm not sure if you know this PFP project, me ladies.
Ladies,
uh
let me see.
yeah, there was the founder was also accused of some teen grooming or some shit like this, but and it
Okay.
dropped, but then me ladies picked up as the like it's like living organism on its own. So that's what I say,
Well.
the art.
Mhm.
What do you think it's other needed in the project, and maybe in relation to your project, for it to become influential and start living on its own?
The adoption, for sure, like the community, the adoption. I think proper the thinking about JSON files, like in terms of how Loot did it.
Hmm.
Thinking about the properties you are adding to the image. It's not just the properties, like violet background or whatever, but you can add some properties that can be used in the future for projects that can work based on your project. So they can,
Hmm.
if it's a CC0 license, they can use it. They can use the properties in their, for example, mobile game or whatever. I just throwing it out there. But I think the you can have also like a one future proof property that if you want to build something on top of that, you have a set of, for example, 200 data entries that you can use to build something else on top of that. So that's the whole thing. I'm looking more to see more collaborations, or maybe not collaborations, but projects that are building
Hmm.
NFT collections on top of another NFT collection. So
Hmm.
maybe Loot did it. The Loot community is like that a bit.
Hmm.
I was really excited to see it and how these guys are doing it. Yeah. Also the generative aspect to have like real time generative NFTs that live on a blockchain and are fed by the data.
Hmm.
So that's the aspect that we can explore.
It kind of see looks like maybe the Stargaze will be home to the generative art, because there is a lot of it. But I saw you have 200 NFTs, right?
Yep.
And I wonder myself, does for adoption maybe we need more, um to scale better, and do you plan to extend your project in the future potentially,
Yeah,
or you
for
want?
sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure. This collection is just basically like an experiment. I'm not, I'm just throwing it out there, as I'm happy to be a part of this Meteor shower group,
Hmm.
like to be invited and go along with these guys with my project. So that's the first thing for me, and we'll see where it will go from here. But yeah, I agree with you. 200 is very limited, but the whole collection is
Hmm.
like that. With the Meteor Shower 15, the whole collection is about 1,200 something
Hmm.
pieces. So it's a couple collections, and they are all combined in 1,000
Yeah.
art pieces. So I think it's pretty cool in this terms that as you said, the Stargaze community maybe it will be more interested in generative projects and experimental projects like that. And in terms of adoption and scaling, we can go cross chain to another platform, or I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
I'm hoping for the best, but still, it's a quite a bit of work to create stuff like that. And these guys from the Meteor Shower, we are having a laugh that everyone is doing very experimental stuff. It's all in the same vibe, but everyone has different approach to
Yeah.
create like a collection like that. Some pieces are based on the music. My is visual but reacts to music, so it's
Yeah.
those kinds of small things, but they make a difference.
Yeah, I do like coming with this Meteor Shower. It's really good initiative to engage the artists, because you guys are new to Stargaze, and I think that's the like for those who already created something on the Stargaze, it's good that they are bringing the new people. Um, so could you tell me how much will be the mint? How many stars? If you want to disclose that.
No, I don't want to disclose that.
Okay,
You,
that's a
you
secret.
that's a secret. It's soon everything will be revealed, so don't worry.
Yeah, and it's in 2 days, right? It's
Yeah,
on Friday,
on Friday
everyone.
it is.
Um do you want to add something maybe I missed, or maybe I haven't asked something that you wanted to be asked?
I don't know. Maybe I want to encourage creators, encourage artists to explore the possibilities that blockchain gives you, the live data transfer, the thing that you can connect Web3 to your art and create something new with it. Uh, I think it's a
Hmm.
great space to explore. Like
Hmm.
everyone is looking for something different. Some people are excited by cute animals. Other people are excited by JSON files, and I love this.
Hmm. That's really cool. I think we can finish on this positive note. So, for everyone who's watching, go follow NoFaceID. I'm actually going to share this again.
Thank you.
Um, let me just find you here in the chat. Okay,
Yeah.
this is the
Also,
NoFaceID.
I'm very fresh in terms of this online presence, but don't worry, I'm not going anyway. So yeah, please give me
Yeah,
a
like
follow.
the people are very new, and so we didn't have really chance to interact with Sanjira a lot, but like don't forget to check Sanjira. And there is one more project that is not with us, so just check the page, Meteor Shower Day, and on Friday there is the mint, and like we are here to experiment, I guess, and maybe at the end there will be something out of this. So no face ID, it was a pleasure,
Thank you
and
very much.
I just wish you the good mint day, and excited to see how you guys evolve, from this point. So
Yeah, we're looking forward to see this drop and how it goes.
mhm,
The sentiment is very low, but it's as we said, it's the best time to experiment. Like basically,
mhm.
don't sit around and cry. Just work.
There is less pressure, right?
No,
Like
it is. It's like
yeah,
you can do it. You
yeah.
can see what will go from there. Yeah.
Hmm. Cool. So enjoy your day. Thank you for
Thank you
being
very
here,
much. It
and
was a great.
yeah, check Meteor Shower and others. And for now, we are out, and the mint is on Friday. So thank you. Take care.
Thank you. Cheers, guys.